forever. Y'all, I'm sorry. This is quite unprofessional setting. Professional setting. I am not streaming on StreamYard. Usually I do stream from StreamYard when I'm at home, but I'm not doing that tonight because I did not schedule it there. As you can see, I'm actually quite tired, not really ready. What you guys are doing? I see Dushan is here. RN is complaining. That's it, I'm leaving. All right. Who else is there? And there's Alicia. Hi, Kenny. How are you? All right. So I was thinking, I don't know what I want to talk about. I just wanted to do a live quickly and just touch base with you guys. Yesterday I had a live actually, so I have been in touch with you guys. I'm just gonna try to turn on this light. Let me know what's your scent of today, what you're wearing, all those good things, and we go from there. All right, let me just plug in this light. Maybe this would be better. Oh, so bright, so bright. You are in a hotel in a chess tournament. Oh wow, chess tournament. Are you playing, Dushan? No, sorry. I gotta sit up here. All right. So I was thinking maybe actually earlier on I decanted some fragrances. I ended up decanting some of the Fleur de Mal from Dries Van Noten, and I wanted to talk about it, but now we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. This is so disorganized. I didn't even think about the topic, but that's all right. Scent of today, Nina Ricci. What? Phileas Vintage. I don't know that one. I don't know that one, and I haven't. Is that vintage and discontinued? Most likely, yes. Then somebody told me about the taste and likes and dislikes, and we talked about what feels good in life. And it's from 1984. Wow. And we talked about the different tastes and what feels good, what doesn't feel good in life. So I did end up bringing up some of my vanilla fragrances. Vanilla? Acqua di Gio Essenza, discontinued. Oh, Essenza. Oh, you know what? I've never actually tried any of the, most likely I have smelled it on someone, but I don't have any of them. I don't have Acqua di Gio's. I don't, I used to have the femme ones, but I've never tried one. Hi, Delise, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Oops, let's log in here and not log out. So now we were talking about what feels good, what are the things that feel good in life. I feel like life is good when it's comfy and cozy, but there needs to be some twist of that keeps it exciting and keeps you going. Otherwise the life is, if it's too vanilla, it's boring. I got a compliment from On Bois d'Armenie. Very, very nice. Delise, have you ever tried Darius, right? Is that your first name? How do you say Darius or Darius? Darius, have you tried actually Papier d'Armenies? If you haven't, get some Papier d'Armenie on Amazon if you'd like so, and it's kind of very, very nice. You just light them up and then they smell very alike actually to Bois d'Armenie. I have a few here. I don't know where they are because probably my drawer. And that's where the name comes from for Bois d'Armenie. It's been used in like forever in like kind of as an incense or making things smell good, that kind of thing. And was that, did I send you a decant of Bois d'Armenie? I can't even remember what I sent y'all. I did I have sold, I don't know, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 packages today. I made 11 packages throughout the day. No, hold on. I'll show you what it is. Let's see, where is my Papier d'Armenie? This is my very messy drawer. that while I'm working on decants and stuff, I'll just throw stuff in here. But here's my Papier mini. So, yes, I sent it. Hi, Lindsay, I broke my back. Oh no! So this is what's called this Papier mini. It comes in like a booklet. You can get it on Amazon. And why them? Okay. Tear one strip off, fold like an accordion. Oh, okay, yeah, yes. So that's what we were doing. You fold it like accordion and you put it on something metal. If I can find something metal around here. Oh, there we go. Never fails, the kids' M&M thing. So you fold it like this. And then you just, I think you just set it on, brûler. Il faut 3-4 fois par semaine. You just blow it a little bit and let it go. It's it smells so good. It smells so good. That's absolutely beautiful, Papier d'Arménie, and I mean it goes fast. Like it's a small strip, and most likely I let it be too hot. You just have to get it close to the flame, and then burn it. That's beautiful. Right. So there was that. Now I was talking about vanillas. What are your favorite vanillas, y'all? What is your favorite vanilla? I have had some conversations. I actually, earlier on, somebody was asked me about if I have tried Hormone Jane Vanille d'Afrique. That's one of my, that's one of my favorite ones. How do I smell it? I don't think I can. Hold on, let me just open my YouTube channel here. I'll tap it there for you because I don't think I can do it here. If you have tried Hormone Jane's Vanille d'Afrique, let me know what you think of it. I feel like that's one of the best vanillas ever that I have ever smelled. Do I have the bottle here? No, I didn't bring the bottle. It is quite sophisticated. It does sit a little bit close to skin, and it doesn't last. You know, it's not like a longevity sillage beast, but you do smell it on yourself all day, so that's an absolutely beautiful one. I really like vanillas. The farthest I can go is ambers. I don't like vanillas. What? I used to say, if you only psychopaths don't like vanilla, Darius, aren't you vanilla? Why? Why is it that you don't like vanillas? That's, I don't know. That's strange to me. Like, is it the sweetness that bothers you? Like, what about it bothers you? That's strange. I don't know if I've heard from anyone. Like, I know people don't like the vanilla fragrances, but it's not, it's too sweet. Oh, okay. So you may like vanillas that aren't too sweet. And when you smell a vanilla that's not too sweet, it's a little kind of shocking because you always associate, hi Karen, how are you? Vanilla with the sweetness, but it is there were a few that there's an Italian perfumer that put out something. What's a Vampirum or something? No, or same perfumer, Pizzaglia, and it has some sort of vanilla that is not sweet at all. But you may enjoy that one, so it's worth trying. Jovoy Firaville is Jovoy or Jovoy. Avila is a great under the radar vanilla too. Yeah, it is good. So here's my thing with vanillas. You know, I like them cozy, and there are moments in my life that I want to feel like that. Like I want to just be cocooned and feel cozy and familiar and things like that. And then if I like that, in those moments, things like this one, Venire from Cellini, I know I don't like the house because they're really overpriced, but the fragrance is absolutely beautiful. And for the amount that they charge, they should really come up with like a sprayer bottle that's proper. But this is absolutely gorgeous for those moments where I want to feel just cozy, sweet, I don't know, cocooned. That would be my favorite one, like one of my favorite ones. This Vanille Rêve from Cellini. Uber, like I think it's like 100 ml bottle of it. It's about 1100. That's absolutely ridiculous pricing, but whatever. Of course, I really like it, and it lasts and lasts and lasts forever. Perfumum Roma what? Which one? Perfumum Roma. There's one from Perfumum Roma that I have here. Where is it? It's here. Here. Giosa. This one. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even, oh, well, I guess I have unsealed it. This is a nice one. But this is also very innocent. I don't feel like this is the kind of vanilla that sometimes I crave. Like it's vanilla being some comfort and cozy and maybe familiar. Maybe, I don't know, maybe familiar, but also exciting. I want that. I want a little bit of a twist. And I get an ice cream. I do get vanilla twist. I love vanilla ice cream, but so vanilla twist is the best for me, so something different. To be honest, guys, I've been sampling Sebastian's mystery boxes and etc. And I am gourmand out. Oh, does he have a lot of gourmand in his sample boxes? I don't know. I don't know what goes into his sample boxes. I don't. I've never tried. I mean, I guess I don't think they ship even here to Canada, but I have not tried any of his. But I know that he did something with juice box, and that might be a little bit gourmand. I'm not 100% sure. Mona Dorio. Yes. Hold on. Let me just go get my Mona Dorio. Hold on. Let's see. Mona Dorio. Where is it? That's a good one. Yes, here. Mona Dorio Vanille. Don't smell it here. There's some like greenness in this in the opening. I don't know if it would. I like this because it's a little bit of a unexpected in the opening because right now to me it has something green in the opening. It's not all vanilla. Let me see. But it starts to sweeten up like in a few minutes. I mean, not even a few seconds on the skin. So, vanille. What is this green thing? Or maybe it's just a petit grain. Yeah, there's petit grain and bitter orange, and clove on top. There's a lot of that I'm getting. I mean, it's like there's vanilla, but I'm not getting like huge dose of vanilla from it right now. Like there is vanilla, but not a lot. I always feel like whatever vanilla fragrance can do, amber fragrances can do better. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, you know, one of my favorite combos of fragrances is the amber and vanilla, like Baby Cat. I mean, I love Baby Cat. I know a lot of people don't like Baby Cat, and Rich hates Baby Cat, but whatever. I don't care. I like it. It's one of my favorite ones. And that's kind of, to me, is the sultry vanilla because it has a twist. It's kind of dark and it has the leather and it has but there's still in the base. It's almost like someone with good heart and, you know, marshmallow inside, but a really harsh facade. Not harsh, but kind of like, how can I say, don't mess with me facade. So that I like and I identify with that. I sampled Juice by fragrances, and it's really great. I should have put a sample in the package. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have not tried anything from them, partly because one thing I wanted to try was it Cheeky Smile or something, and I heard that it was like very similar to Baccarat Rouge 540s, and I was like, if that's gonna be on that way, I don't know. I don't know if there's any good ones from that line. Mona, you have to smell the vintage bottle of Mona Vanille. It's incredible. I'm not familiar with the new formulation. Yeah, so I mean, the Mona is not around anymore, so everything is vintage from Mona right now. But then there's the those kind of, I think the what you're talking about, the rectangle bottles. Yeah, I have. Even these are so hard to get. Like, forget about the older ones. I had a chance to get an older one, and I just didn't. Like a few years ago. Mona is a vanilla for those who don't like vanilla. Yeah, well, yeah. So I think if who was Darius, if you were saying that you don't like vanilla, you might like this one because it's not really too sweet. Vanilla. Look it up. But this year is my cologne style era. Oh, okay. Hi, Babush. How are you? Tuscan leather. Yes, yes, yes. Tuscan leather is so beautiful. I like that. That is. Would there be a little bit of a vanilla and Tuscan leather? I would love that combo. Like if there was just, is there vanilla and Tuscan leather? Like, I don't even know. If that would be a very nice combo if there was a vanilla and Tuscan leather. I don't think there's vanilla in that, is it? If it is, it's not prominent. Now that I'm going on a live, everyone is deciding to go hang out. Do you want to go? Like, I'm getting text messages. Do you want to go for shisha? It's like, man, it's 9 o'clock. I'm on live. All right. No, there's no. I don't see vanilla in here. But if there was vanilla a little bit in this one, I'd like it. And let's not forget, like, obviously Dior Addict. I think this is 2012 version. I also have another bottle of this one. I have a bottle and a half of this one. This is absolutely gorgeous bottle. I like the color of the bottle. Obviously, this kind of blue is my favorite. Like, I have a thing for blue. And blue uniforms and all of that. I think the first time ever I smelled this one and people talked about the kind of like a green vanilla. Like, so this was the first one that I've ever smelled from the green vanilla. There's also the YSL Manifesto line from the designer, but those are mostly feminine targeted. I have all of them. God, it's been so long I've worn any of them. I have the Elixir, I have the Parfum, I have the Eclat, and I have the regular one. Eugene says it smells like Shalimar Souffle. It doesn't. What? This one? Well, you know, I am so darn mad at myself because I sold my Shalimar. Oh, look at this! Like, it's all tangled. I sold my Shalimar Souffle, and I kept the Souffle Intense, which is much sweeter and not that. It's like a lot of lemon cakey thing with vanilla. But I smelled this time around when I was at the Guerlain Spa. I did smell the Shalimar Souffle, and I quite liked it. I don't know. This is a little bit more. I want to say this is greener than Shalimar Souffle, but I can see the kind of the opening and then kind of development of it, maybe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that thing right, but that is a little bit close. Maybe to Dior Addict. Let's see. Dior Addict. Yes, so the green one is the mandarin leaf. Oh. Blackberry, silk tree blossom, jasmine, orange blossom, night blooming, cereus. Rose, vanilla, tonka bean, and Mysore sandalwood. All right. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I think I had this bottle and then I came across another one. It's getting really hard to get. Karen, did you end up getting one? A bottle of the, guys, do we wear the mirror side or the sparkly side? My kids always have a debate on this. Hi Sarah, I'm good. How are you? It's greener and there's way more prominent jasmine in the souffle. Yeah, well, it has that kind of Shalimar DNA, that one. So yeah, in that, like, maybe jasmine is a little bit more prominent. This one I don't get as much jasmine in that. You're right. But I mean, I can say I can compare it. Scent of the day. And designer imposters you. Ooh, what is that? I don't know what that would be. So many brands coming on. Then another nice vanilla. I would not. You made it. You made it. Oh no. Hey Lily, how are you, Lilith? Did I get a bottle of what? Did you get a bottle of Dior Addict? Did you end up getting with a bottle? End up with a bottle? Y'all, I think my friend who's texting me also is watching me my YouTube. Okay. Y'all are trolling me from all aspects. Okay. Did I get a bottle of what? Yes, I was talking about the bottle of the Dior Addict. I don't know, because you were looking for one. I think you end up finding one. But if this is a nice one too, Creed, not greed. I mean, they are greedy, but anyways, Freudian slip for you. Sublime Mini. This is actually a birthday gift from someone for me, and which I really, really appreciate. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What's the issue with this line is the price tag for these ones are absolutely horrendous. But you can get a decanter of these for a better price, obviously. But you know, who wants the 250 ml of something? But it is. I really, really like this one. But this is also a very innocent vanilla. This is not the vanilla that I'm looking for at the moment. I miss your birthday live, so now I have to make it known. I can watch live. Oh, hi, Raymond. What's going on in here? Like, what is going on in my chats? Like, the moment that I am sitting down, nobody tells me anything all day, and then we sit here for a second, and there he comes. Everybody's messaging. Can't log into the thing here. Darn it. Okay. Lavender milk tea. Ooh, that sounds very. That sounds really. I want a fragrance. You just got off live. I saw. You know what? I caught the last minute of your live, Raymond. Everyone's free on a Sunday night. Yes, I have a bottle of Karen's Addict. Does it? Okay. I'm gonna refrain from being a bitch here. But anyways, it is interesting. Lavender milk tea. I've never tried that one. That sounds like I want to find something, a fragrance that smells like a fragrance, not food, but has the notes of Earl Grey tea and lavender, cream of Earl Grey and lavender. I would really, really like that one. See if I could get that one. Just a second here. Oh, there we go. Yushan, that sounds interesting. What are the notes? Are you talking about the what House of Darling? Raymond is saying? Mine has black tea and bergamot. Ooh, black tea, bergamot, and lavender. That would be my like go-to. Like that's one of the that's how I like to like a cream of Earl Grey has that Earl Grey black tea and a little bit of a bergamot, and that is absolutely gorgeous. The live that Rich did yesterday had tea and lavender. Did it suit your needs? No. Well, I'm not saying no. I didn't look. I have been busy. Yesterday, I had this urge to purge. So, Once in a while I get like that, so I did end up, hi Nina, how are you? Once in a while I get like that, so I ended up decluttering. I put a lot of stuff out. Like I don't know, I had probably like 35 bottles out, and I sold a bunch today, and just managing them just to sell them and sending them out. It's been very difficult. So not very difficult, it's just time consuming, right? Like in the morning I ended up price them, put them out. Last night I did the pictures. This morning I put them out and sold some, and then the rest of the day basically was labeling, packaging, and getting out. Top notes are lavender, amberette, and orange blossom. Middle notes are milk, black tea, and cinnamon. Ooh, that sounds like something that I would like. Maybe I will look into that at some point. Y'all, you're 28 people in the house. Please like the stream, subscribe if you haven't, push the notification button, all of those nice things, and tell me about your favorite vanillas. All right. Another vanilla that I don't hear people often talk about is from the House of Lys, and it's Beau. This is a gorgeous one, but it's a really kind of woody, like, yeah, it's not, it is a little bit different in that it has that kind of strong woody notes, but it's also silent, like not silent, but like not a beast by any means. But a very pleasant fragrance. This is one of those that where you kind of keep going back to over and over again. This beautiful cedar. It talks about Chiara incense. I don't know what Chiara incense is. Sequoia. The only thing about Sequoia, I know that they are the oldest tree on earth. That's do not retract your messages before I see RN. I've been wanting to try least studied. Any Chanel vanilla? Chanel? The friend says they are getting a vanilla twist ice cream. That's great. That is great. I'm glad for you. I would like me some vanilla twist ice cream. 22? Really? Subtle vanilla? I don't think so. I don't think so. This live stream better than Galen's. Wow, RN, did you come to fight or what? Galen said he's gonna start some rumors about me, so we are working actually on a plan. He told me what the rumor is gonna be, so I'm really gonna kind of act out the rumor. Sequoia is the biggest living being on earth. Beautiful. 22 sprays, multiple compliments. 22 is my least favorite of the Chanels. I said that. And I also have the EDT, but it's my least favorite. I do have Sequoia in Canada. I don't think we have Sequoia in Canada. I think it's more in... I think it doesn't grow like in altitude like ours. I think it's not altitude, but whatever, that latitude or whatever you say, but it's probably closer to equator, if that's how you say it. Fight. Get some sophisticated drama in this bitch. All right. How about I leave you, Lily and RN, because you know you're really good in fighting. I'll leave you to fighting with that. That's all right with me. Next. So here we have like I don't know. I feel like, you know, when you compare Zuzu, like I have the Zuzu, it has a nice vanilla, and also have the black tie. Black tie is maybe, I mean, black tie is tie between iris and vanilla, but I feel like it's a little bit more risque than Zuzu. Zuzu is very tame, like it's a nice perfume, nice vanilla. There's nothing to not like about Zuzu, but a lot of times I actually crave black tie. I guess I feel like it's a little bit of has more personality, I feel. I have Cacao Woods by Nest, and it has listed Sequoia. I'm not sure what it does, but it smells great. Oh, all right. Oh my God, Lily, I have to tell you something about hand on forehead. Did you say... no, I said Zuzu. That's Celine Zuzu. Here, Celine Zuzu. Favorite vanillas? Queer Beluga, absolutely. STV, Black Tie, Gyoza, yes. Where was it? Gyoza. And Ylang Gold. See, I couldn't do Ylang Gold. Ylang Gold was too much of Ylang for me to like it. Seven Veils. Do you get vanilla out of Seven Veils? Interesting. You have a punchable face. Aaron, you haven't seen it, so how do you know if it's punchable? Or maybe you have. I am the only one on earth who hasn't seen Lily. FYI, I told her that too. But apparently, she's just there hiding her face from me. I don't know. I don't know why. And this is here, obviously, your one and only Spiritus de Bilwini. I like it, and it feels cozy. And I think a few days ago, when I was peopled out, this did the trick for me. Really, I put it on. I really liked it, and I was like, "Damn, this smells so good." I like smelled it all day on me, and I really like it. So it really pulled me out of that mood of being peopled out. And they took the shimmer out. Oh, okay. Eau Duel is nice and spicy. Yes. I actually have Eau Duel. I have Eau Duel EDP here. But I know Hype is actually about EDT, not the EDP. I just... this is nice. This is nice ones too. Like, yes. Yes. I absolutely like this one. Glad I didn't get rid of it. I was thinking about, like, maybe just, let's say... You were a Nosmic to EDP of Eau Duel? How? How is that even possible? It's just vanilla, like EDT for me. So what do you think, Raymond? What is the difference between the EDT and EDP for you? Let's open up Eau Duel. Daman Clone. Oh, hello. Hey, Elaine, how are you? Grand Soir, yes. Grand Soir is another one. It's another beautiful one. I took it out the other night and then I just put it on and I was like, oh my god, it's so good. But by the way, I see MFK is shipping Absolute pour le Soir now to like Canada too. So like, let's hope that it will come on discounters. I haven't smelled I have not smelled the not the old one, not the new one. So I don't know which any of them smell like. Eau Duel is a Fabrice Pellegrin. So MC the Eau de Parfum, what do we have for notes? Bourbon vanilla, incense, cypriol oil, and pink pepper. And then, do you have a separate page for the EDT on Fragrantica? That would be nice, yes. And the EDT is probably much more greener because it's juniper, cardamom, pink pepper, olibanum, black tea, bergamot, ambergris, musk, and saffron. A lot more notes in EDT than its EDP. The EDT feels like it has a little, it has a lift, where the EDP feels like it goes down. Like it goes down? Like this goes down. What? What? I didn't get that. I don't know, but I sprayed it in the heat of summer and I couldn't smell it, but someone else could, and it was overpowering for them. Yeah, so sometimes when it's too hot, like I feel like some of these sweet fragrances are better like for winter. When it's kind of cool enough, it kind of cuts the cold air, and you can smell it better. Like when I was in Miami, I absolutely couldn't smell like some of the stuff. Like I put Santa Maria Novella Amber like in the store. I smelled it and it was fine, but then like it dissipated like in 10 minutes, versus it's not like that here. I had Neo Absolute pour le Soir. It was animalic. Ooh. So animalic meaning pissy, or animalic meaning like just a little bit animalic that I can take it? I don't know. I'm curious though. I want to try it. I want to try and see what it smells like. Have we not mentioned Tehoda Indult? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have my... Tehoda is nice. Tehoda is nice for someone who doesn't have a million vanillas. It's, to be honest, to me, it's mostly a cooking vanilla it smells like. So I'm not sure if I I sold my bottle. I had a bottle, I sold my bottle. So that's all I'm going to say about it. It wasn't something that I would, and I have not missed it ever since. In my mind, I get a feeling of perfume. Eau de Joie EDT has a lifting feeling in my mind. It has notes that go up. EDP has notes that feel like they sink down. Oh, I see what you mean. It's kind of more uplifting, maybe? Is that what you want to say? And EDP is kind of, let's lay in bed and be cozy. I don't know. Vanagloria, yes. Yes, Vanagloria from the, I think that's a Dominique Ropion fragrance, same as the Baby Cat, very close to Baby Cat, actually. Is the perfumer for Clean Suede also a Dominique Ropion? I think they're all made by Dominique Ropion. Tihoda smelled like the nearest vanilla oil from the Whole Foods to me. Yeah, yes, it's basically cooking vanilla, exactly that. How about Vanilla West Indies? This one never get mentioned, and it's so oily and lasts long. Yes, that's a good one. Also, Mazzolari Vanilla is very nice. I have a Mazzolari Vanilla, and it was hard to get for a while, but not, I don't know. I see it pop up from time to time in the groups. Anna Gloria is so damn good. Yes, it is beautiful. And Tonkade from that line. Tonkade and they're Laboratorio Olfativo, right? Like Laboratorio Olfativo, yeah. And Tonkade from that line are absolutely gorgeous. I can wear vanilla shot by Olfactive Studio during winter. Yes. I mean, like, to be honest, I think the time to wear vanilla is in winter. There's another vanilla that not a lot of people talk about, and it's Cierge de Lune here by Adis de Venustas. And this is an interesting vanilla too. I don't know if I have. This is a little bit perfumey smelling. Like, I don't know how to say it, but there's that has a perfume base, and then on top of it, there's some vanilla. So this one, who's the perfumer? Fabrice Pellegrin. And the notes are powdery notes, musk, Madagascar, vanilla, ylang ylang, black pepper, Hedion. That's probably Hedion that makes it feel like that. You know, forever, for long time, I had a hard time smelling Hedion. I could not smell Hedion, even at the perfumery course. And then one morning I just walked in and I was like, I'm gonna smell this damn fucking Hedion, and I smelled it. And I did get it. From time to time I still kind of lose it, but maybe that's what it is that making it that way. Interesting. It seems like Fabrice Pellegrin has a lot of vanilla perfumes in his profile, as I'm opening now. I bought Vanagloria in Japan, and it was a 30 ml. They don't sell that size anymore. They don't? Really? I thought 50. Oh, it is. I think I bought mine from 50 ml in Italy. And yeah, though I bought my Tonkade from them, and they still had the 30 ml. That's sad. I've been enjoying Lagerfield. I think, God, Lagerfield is that how I say it? I think has some vanilla there, and I always enjoy Shalimar cologne. Yes, I bought Hedion straight. It smells like lemon and rose. Yeah, I know, but it's so hard. Like I think I'm just nose blind to it, and I have to really. And if I don't smell it for a while, I would just lose it again. So I need to kind of start, smell it on a regular basis. Hedion was difficult for me. Luckily my mind see purple, and it's pulled me to that direction. Oh, very nice, very nice. I'm glad, Raymond, you have like this kind of description, and I like that. That you don't have synesthesia, do you? That's very interesting. I don't know my aroma chemicals. I mean, like Lily, aroma chemicals are so hard. Like, they're so hard to even people who think they know what they know. Like, so we would do like top notes, and then like we would do all the lemon, citrusy top, whatever, and then like a raw materials, like a naturals, and then the next morning it would be a test, so the teacher would pass on, and it was, you know, it was so hard to distinguish between them, even like, and for even people who were doing these things. What? 25 in woman press. I don't know what's going on here. Juby 25 is the best. Cumin. I'm not a fan of cumin. It's glorious Shipra. I do have synesthesia. Yes, yes, there you go. I diagnosed you over live stream. That would be $500. The guy that, although you knew it, so it's not something new. The guy that invented Hideon sprayed it on a blotter overnight for his son to smell. What? I love it so much. There's so many aroma chemicals. Yes, and then there are the synthetics, and synthetics are like your brain doesn't have a point of reference for those smells. Like a lot of naturals you have smelled or something close to or things like that, but with the synthetics, your brain doesn't have a point of reference, and it was like, I don't know what to think of. Like, I mean, there are a few ones that I like linalool. I hate linalool on its own. It smells like really kind of a cleaning agent. Some of the things are like, I can smell it from that chemically part, but like there's no really point of reference for. I see textures, colors, and images in my mind. Oh, that's beautiful. For example, vetiver is always gray. Lavender is always purple. Oh, that's so nice. I actually, in that course, I met this girl. I don't know. I've said it on the lives a lot of times that she had synesthesia, and it was crazy what she could do. Like she could like pick. So she was, I think one of these cologne companies in Canada had hired her to pick the difference between the cologne and real, and like come up with the composition that's missing, like what's missing. And then she was hired by Le Labo later. So she was doing her internship like in Le Labo for 6 months, and then she was promised a job. Like Akigala wood, it smells like nothing. Really? Like sound of tinnitus. Okay. That's interesting. Vetiver is always gray for me. I love that. Yeah, vetiver, I was surprised how I couldn't sometimes pick up vetiver, like, and not pick up vetiver, but not pick that this was vetiver that I was smelling at, because it's in the raw material is sometimes it could be very smoky, so it's quite different. Vetiver is brown, soil brown. Oh, interesting. To me, like I feel like it's hay, color of a hay would be that. Yes, that's what I find hard to describe. Fragrances, no frame of reference, or I don't like to assign context or situations. Just wear it as long as it's not bothersome. There's something to be said for that, but there's also something to, I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is the thing I was thinking the other day. Like, if like I don't like often like now my little one has been very interested in like smelling things, and just because he knows I love flowers, like he's just smelling all the flowers and bringing everything to me, and just like calls me, "Mommy, I have a surprise for you. If you come out, you'll see it." So I'll go out, and he has like he has some lilacs that he just picked from our trees. But I was thinking, like, if you haven't really exposed yourself, like those are neurons, right? Like pretty much like any kind of network of neurons. By the age 2, if you don't use them properly, they kind of die, like, right? And even though they can grow later, but like the excess of things will die by age of 2, actually. By age of 2, your brain is the more largest, actually. And I was thinking, like, if you haven't been exposed early on, like, how would it affect you later in life? Like, kind of like nerdy me, I was thinking about how all these kids who were born in COVID and how, like, they weren't really out and about and stuff. Sorry, this went on again on a nerdy tangent. I understand, Lily, that makes sense. I hate smelling aldehydes raw. It smells weird. Yes, they do. So, like, smell like bug spray, like some aldehydes. Yeah, so today is, and then like you said, oh, the Benjamin Moore, but there's that, what's that from Diptyque? Winnie Benjamin? Is that the Winnie Benjamin? That's a beautiful one too. You have gaps in your neurons. Don't worry, we all do. Isoi Super was difficult for me as well. I'm currently tackling musks. Oh my god, don't start me with musks. Like, I am not going there. You can kill me and I'm not gonna be able to do that. Like, I feel like I can nail it down for like 10 minutes and know, and by the end of the class, it's like my statistics exam, right? Like, I can remember and like memorize and force myself to know it by the time that, and then as soon as I come out of the door, I forgot everything about statistics. I hate it. There's no fragrance history in my family. I'm the only one. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Benjamin Bohème. Yeah, Benjamin Bohème. Yes, yes, that's Javanol is a good aroma chemical. I can't even remember how they smell like. I probably can pull off my notes, but I don't remember what it smelled like. If anyone knows what this is. This is one of those very, very expensive ones that definitely doesn't worth the price. Oh, she brought out the big boy. Yes, this is the Henry Jacques Blue Vanilla. And pretty much the only one, yes, it's a Henry Jacques. This is the only one besides Feruzia that I really liked from the house of Henry Jacques. Everything else, I'm surprised you sprayed it. Well, I'm gonna spray it on my coffin, like I'm gonna keep it. Well, I'm not gonna keep it forever, right? Like, so let's just spray it and use it. If I'm not gonna spray it now, when is it gonna be the good time? I'm having a good time now. So this is a little floral. I don't think they say much about the notes on this one, do they? Let's see. And what it was interesting, like if you guys ever go to Paris, please do go to Henri Jacques store. It's an experience of once in a lifetime, and they bring out all the oils and they describe to you. They also do like custom made fragrances for you if you want to and you're that rich. But these also come in oils, but the oils smell differently than the what do you call it, the sprayer. So and much more expensive, obviously. That spray was $100. Nah, just a bottle was $800. So that was spray wasn't $100. That's USD. Have you done jar? No. That's like me when it was a Jeff on thing does this. No, I haven't done that by purpose. It's embracing. Be breathing 300 feet downward. There's Henri Jacques store in Los Angeles, USA. Oh, you should go. You should go. You should go. It's a beautiful experience. Like, it's one of a kind. Nina, you should go as well and tell me how you like it. I came out, I just basically, I darted out of the store because I didn't want to buy a Feruzia. Because I thought if I stay 2 more seconds, theme of my life, sometimes I avoid things like that just before I do them. So I just like, okay, bye. Like, I'm going to leave because if I stay here 1 more second, I'm going to do it. So Feruzia, what bothered me about Feruzia was mimosa. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance, like absolutely beautiful, but it has some mimosa, and it's mimosa sometimes comes across waxy to me, and sometimes I can't handle it because I remember I liked the oil, but I really didn't want to buy oil. I wanted the sprayer. Like, I don't do oils, and the oil smelled different than the sprayer. So I was like, okay, adios amigos, I'm gonna leave before I buy something. Did you know who Harrison Joseph? Those tea materials I posted in the Discord are from Harrison. They have interesting. Nina take us all to Japan. Yes, yes, yes. No, I'll start small with Guerlain Spa. Absolutely. I will disintegrate, Karen. Why? What happened? I should buy at least one Henry Jack. Yes. Look at like, I mean, it's one day I may end up getting the oil of Henry Jack, but it is what it is. Anyone who goes to Japan needs to mass haul all their Chanel vintages and bring it back to us. Find who that guy is in Japan. Why do they have so many vintage Chanels? Maybe that's what happened to Tripler. Tripler went to Japan and found all the Chanels and doesn't talk to us anymore. That's probably what happened. What else? Yeah, we have here. I also have the vanilla planifolia extrait. She said what it meant. Like when I saw the sales associate in Toronto, they told me what the numbers meant. Now, again, I forgot. And it wasn't like number of trials of the fragrance or anything like that. I said something about vanilla planifolia. Folia 21. But where are you? Let's see in the blurb would say it. I want my vintage cocoa. Vintage crystal. Tried Tripler face the what? Guys, you guys are doing so fast I can't even read it. Time period and went extinct. Okay. You were there in 1998. Wow. What were you doing? Where do you go in those vintage Chanels? I know the Japanese guy on Instagram. Follow the state. His prices are atrocious. Been in Japan for 2 years and I had a feast. Of what? Sushi? Who is he? Tripler became an apprentice in ramen shop. So Tripler was a Discord personality and disappeared from face of planet after he went to Japan. So we did not see him again. That's who Tripler is. Okay, so we talk about vanilla planifolia extrait 21. Reveals vanilla in its most perfect olfactory expression at Guerlain and reveals a most delicious signature. Taken to its climax, the overdose of vanilla is tinged with that Guerlain je ne sais quoi, which makes it a great perfume in an ultimate concentration of 30%. It doesn't say why 21%, I don't know. It said something about it though, I can't remember. This is a nice one though, like my second favorite one from the line after Tonka. I love Tonka the first and then vanilla the second. What's going on in here? I got my first Cristal EDT vintage mini. Oh, very nice, very nice. I'm sure they show up on Eebs all the time for a deal, but it's boat shipping. Yes, and things can get very difficult and tricky getting out of Japan. Has anyone tried the new aphorism perfumes by Dominic Rappian? No. I may have tried them when I was in Italy, but I can't remember now. And nothing stood out, to be honest. Cristal. Okay. In general, Japan is great for vintage anything. It's in the cultured collection. Oh, yes. They should have called it Vanilla Climate. Well, does it go with Vanilla Sex from Tom Ford? I don't know. Lilith should invite Galen to her channel so we can be double bored. Oh my god, Haren, just relax. What do you say? Not Kalmate. That's a swear, I guess. I never have smelled Cristal. Sounds fantastic. Yes, Cristal is beautiful. Yes. So that was a nice one. Then, well, of course, there are my Fahrenheits. There's the Fahrenheit. I think this is the Parfum, and this is the Absolute. These are the beautiful ones as well. Not too vanilla-y, but there's still vanilla and a fresher kind. So I like this one as well. I would like to get a vintage egoist. Yes, yes, yes. That's beautiful. I told someone that new egoist smelled like shite, and I don't think they liked it, but I think it's a little bit shite, the new egoist. Cristal is beautiful, and the current formulation, like Cristal Overt and the EDP. Galen and I can't be in the same arena at once, or the universe will implode. Why? Is that too much tension, Lily? Mitra, I think you would like Fahrenheit 32. I don't know what the Fahrenheit 32 is. Is that a flanker of something? This is another one, which I don't like. Nah, not. Look at my bottle. It's lost this part. Just lost his butt. Vanilla diorama, not my favorite. Not my favorite of the vanillas, and I don't think this is a sultry or any sort of dark vanilla that I would like. And I haven't tried this one in a while. So Sana Jardin has now their new bottles look like this, but the old bottles are like this. So I am a Vanilla Nomad from Sana Jardin. I don't know if they still make this one. I got a while ago. Maybe what I like in vanilla is just something balsamic a little bit in it. Incense, balsamic, leather. That's probably baby cat, isn't it? I'm just describing them. I seem to... who's going to Italy? I really enjoyed the dry down of the egoist I have, but I really have to be active for it to get good, sweet smelling. Yes, yes, yes. Seem to like only older Dior perfumes. Diorissimo, Dior Essence, Dolce Vita, Addict, and Dune. Dune is a nice one. I still have an unboxed Dune from 2021 that I bought. I don't know why I can't unbox that one. Stitch for Lifetime. I just got a Discovery set for Sana Jardin. They still make that one. Oh, nice. I'm doing a live of Sana this upcoming week. Yes. Did you like Celestial Patchouli? Because that was something to die for. I really liked Celestial Patchouli. That was very nice. France first. I have to get some fragrances that it's French only. Absolutely. I'm excited for Tiger by Her Side. Yes. So now I'm actually very pissed. Sana Jardin. Tiger by Her Side. This is also baby catty smelly. Very much so. But what happened was when it came, it had leaked. It had so it came. It pretty much was at this level. It had leaked some. Hi Tony, how are you? And it had leaked, and it wouldn't have bothered me if it hadn't like stained the label, but it has stained the label. And also the color is leaky. And I did send them an email and they never responded. You know, I just said, you know, hey, you know, like this, just maybe you would like to know that this is happening. And they never responded to my email, which is kind of not nice. So now I can't sell it. If I want to sell it, I can't sell it with the leaky color. And I should have probably like charged back, but I didn't at the time. And it's been several months since. You should interview Raymond on your channel, Mitra. Yes, I've been trying to. I'm writing to his administrator, and hopefully the administrator gets back to me. I know. I've been bad. I know. It's just not enough time to do anything, to be honest. Baby Caddy, or as we all know him as, right? I've never smelled baby. What? What? You need to smell Baby Cat. I love Baby Cat. It's a rich vanilla suede. Yes. Really gorgeous. If you like deep ambers. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lena, hi Mitra. I've ordered mallow as you advised me. Okay. Now I think I need Meraki from Botanica, but I'm afraid it might be too watery. Do you know? I don't know that one. I don't know that one at all. How about I interview you, Mr. Calvin? Do you want to come up? RN is clearly... what's going on in here. I recently bought baby cat the day before I went into price by $50. I know, wasn't that awful? Like they were like for a long time. Man, when they came, when baby cat was here first, I remember buying it. It was $380. But you could get a 10% off with your first purchase. Not my first purchase. But I did get it. And oh, look who's here. Paroli woke up. But now, like, it went up to 400, and then just before they released the new packaging, they went up to 450. But the what is it called from them? What did I just get? Muse. It's absolutely beautiful. Someone mentioned clubbing. Probably was texting me before and was asking for night clubbing. Baby cat or what's better, baby cat or night clubbing? Baby cat, 100%. Not for night clubbing, but I'm not selling my bottle. FYI, probably. All right, let's see. The legend has arrived. Is he the legend? Where's Santa Maria Novella Patchouli to the club? I need to smell that one again. You like Muse? I recently ordered a sample of Caban from Scent Split. Janet, I'm really disappointed. Why would you order it from Scent Split? Do you think I am dead? I have the whole line from YSL. No, I'm joking. It is beautiful. Muse is beautiful. As soon as I see a bottle, not at full retail, I will get it. Night clubbing, and it's not even close. Whatever. I'll buy an older bottle of Santa Maria Novella Patchouli. Yes, I need to smell that one. I haven't smelled for a while. I thought you owned. Yeah, there's no joke. There's always a hint of truth in jokes, right? I should order from you. I didn't realize you did this for real. Yes, I do this for real. I do this for real. Where do you think these people get their wishes from? So, yeah. Yeah, no, I do have a list, but I can do small samples of other things that I bring up here. Now, I'm a blind bat. I can't see in here. What is this, a vanilla one? No. This probably is Tonka. Shalimar Millésime. Nope, it's vanilla. So this is the Shalimar Millésime vanilla. This is a beautiful vanilla too, but not for the prices that people are asking. To be honest, I'm seeing it going for, I don't know, €350, and I'm like, the fuck? It never was that. Like, so, I mean, I mean, Shalimar vanilla wasn't produced in mass, but then Guerlain learned very quickly that people wanted it, so they ended up getting a lot of, for the next ones, they got more. How close is Tiger by Side to Baby Cat? 70, I'm gonna say. Not patchouli. I have Tobacco Toscano. Tobacco Toscano is so nice, so nice, and the body wash of Tobacco Toscano is absolutely gorgeous. For the people who might be interested in Iris and Iris body wash from Santa Maria Novella, don't get it. It's disgusting. It smells like a laundry musk. Peau d'Espagne. Oh, which Gucci is that? This is Eye of the Tiger. The Eyes of Tiger. The Eyes of Tiger. It's quite simple. This is not very complex because I don't even have skin left anymore. And it doesn't last at all, to be honest. I just got it because I saw it in a good price. It's a nice cozy vanilla, but it's not what I'm looking for. I don't know if I have, like, other than Baby Cat, I don't know if I have what I'm looking for. Not sure I do. Baby Cat or Tonka Hysteria? Why can't I have both? They're not the same though. Like, you're making me choose something, those two things that they aren't the same at all. Bilbo. What? Okay, Bilbo is not here, is he? The font changed from that script to the university thesis times New Roman is atrocious. All right. Is that another C? Yes. Yes, it is the seal STV. Where are my glasses? Your guess is as good as mine. Or am I like dumb blind? Where is my... Oh, these are the... And the funny thing is, I don't even have like a large prescription for my eyes. Like I don't. And it's... I literally, I begged for them to give me glasses. But I feel like without them, I'm like blind. Like what the... These are my just reading glasses. I don't like them. Gross, gross, gross. We do not do this. Gucci changed the font for names. Yes. I remember that one. For someone that always wanted glasses, you almost never wear them. Not at home. I wear them at work. Because I want to appear smart there at work. And the last one I have here is this Olibanum brand that nobody ever will talk about with the vanilla. This is also a very comforting vanilla. This is good. I think there's a little bit of a black pepper, and that gives that a little bit of a sparkle and a little bit of a woody smell in it, like a peppercorn, like a crushed peppercorn smell. That's absolutely gorgeous. I'm a professional writer. My favorite font for readable text is Palatino. Oh, interesting. So Nordic. Somehow that never works for Lilith. Glasses can't do miracles. I love heliotrope for comforting. Yes, there are some good heliotrope fragrances, and heliotrope can be done so well. Like now, when I'm trying to think, heliotrope, of course, Comet, right? Like Comet has a lot of heliotrope, isn't it? I love heliotrope in Comet. They could have changed it to... Okay, guys, what are we doing here? We were just talking about the fonts. Heliotrope is great, so is Immortelle. Immortelle is nice, but I like my Immortelle in a specific way. For people who think that I like things very specific. But my Immortelle has to be not too dry. If it's too dry and like herbal, like I don't like it. When I was young, I saw the first Jurassic Park and wanted glasses. Now I wish I didn't have to use them. I don't have to use them. Like and to be honest, for the things that I'm talking about, it doesn't even make a difference. Like the glasses they gave me, like I don't know if they gave me the right ones. Maybe I'm looking for something that's not visible. How about that? Paying for vision is such a scam. Absolutely. When I was a young boy, what? Karen, you have things to tell me? Are you just... I mean, the month for it, you can tell us. My father took me into the city. Oh, and then what happened? You can't go wrong with contacts. Contacts are, oh God, horrendous. I don't know how people do. I don't even know how people do contacts. Like you put thing in your eye. Like it's like, I did a few times. This is when I was a teenager. And so I was a teenager, I got a color, like a color contact. And I put them in and I just couldn't handle them for more than a few minutes. You got PRK surgery. Yes. All right, guys. I think that's enough. That's enough. Let's end at a high note. Please like the stream. There's 25 in the house, only 14 likes. What's up, guys? Subscribe, push the notification button, all those nice things. Let me know what's your sultry vanilla. What is the vanilla that is dark, has some punch to it, but it's also can be very sweet and comforting. Let me know that. Okay, have a good night. Bye.